Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Again, hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this weekend so far. Like I also said in my Bitcoin video, I hope you got through last week relatively unharmed, which was possible. I mean, in the end, we knew it was going to be a volatile week. I do not think we expected all the bearish pressure we had. Not necessarily in crypto. I mean, crypto actually held up relatively well, including XRP right here. As you can see, XRP was actually able yesterday to get some good strength here, and we'll definitely talk about that. I mean, in general, that was expected. I mean, if you watched my videos last week, what I told you is, first of all, I expected us to drop down into that level between $2 and 1.95, and from there I expected us to bounce. Now, I wouldn't say I was completely right, because ultimately what I said is that we would rally into 2.25 and 2.3, and that's definitely where we are. We're definitely not there yet, right? But where I was, XRP held up relatively well. Crypto did as well. But obviously, if you also have a stock portfolio, I would not look at that for the next couple of weeks, perhaps. But hope you got through that. I'd love to say better times are coming, but obviously due to the fundamentals right now and due to all the external factors influencing the markets, that is just very uncertain, and there's no guarantees I can give with that. Now, if we take a look at XRP specifically, though, again, I want to focus on the technicals here. I still think the technicals for XRP are by far the most interesting parts, because the technicals are actually quite good. All right, what we had, or at least there have been some changes which I don't really like, but there have been some good changes as well. First of all, the bottom right here was defended very well. Also got a bullish divergence. We've talked about that before. We talked about that on yesterday, I think already, but also on Thursday. So that was good. We not only got some volume defending the bottom, but then yesterday we also got some nice volume with the move up, which is very often a bottom confirmation. All right, so that is, like, in general, the price action we've seen so far is an excellent start for getting a move up to this level right here at 2.25 and 2.3, where we have a huge amount of confluences. Excuse me. We have the 30-day volume weighted average price. We have the 200 EMA. That orange line is some sort of a Fibonacci level, but most importantly, we also have a major imbalance there, a fair value gap in this case. So I think purely technically, it looks most likely we're going to go up there. Now, some things have changed. One of those things is that, or at least one major thing has changed. A lot of the bullish momentum we had yesterday was shorts closing. All right, you can see right here, not the entire day, but especially throughout the afternoon yesterday, a huge amount of shorts closed. Where you can see right here, it was also some longs after the shorts were closed. And it was also some short liquidations with this move right here. That was when we had that high volume spike. But ultimately, what you can see is that the open interest dropped down a lot. CVD went up. So a lot of shorts were closed. Since then, the price has been very, very flat. But what that means is that one of the key reasons why I expected XRP to bounce, why I expected XRP to get a bit of a rally, is the funding rate. And the funding rate right now, I don't need to show you, but the funding rate right now is positive again. All right, so that means that it no longer incentivizes going long. And that means we have one less reason to actually get this move. And that, in combination with the uncertainty of the opening of next week, fundamentally, makes me say that I don't think it's the smartest idea to long XRP right now. I still think, if I have to give you an analysis, I still think it's most likely, potentially with another retest into the value area low at 2.07. But I do think it's most likely we're going there, because purely technically that looks most likely. But due to all the fundamentals pressuring and how do you call it, influencing the markets, taking the trades is just very risky, and it's also not worth the risk reward. I mean, if you take a trade with XRP right now and you put your stop loss under the lows right here, you have a risk reward of about 1.14, which I almost never take. But that's what I think you need to know about XRP, all right? Everything. So if you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.